Greetings and welcome back to Requiem. In this episode, we are going to be taking a look at and upgrading a double melee build utilizing the laser lance, which was submitted to us during the last Requiem live, which I host every Saturday. So if you want to see your build upgraded live and possibly be showcased in a video, feel free to leave it in the Requiem workshop in my community server, or just submit it during the live and we'll upgrade it then and there. And before we get into the breakdown, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like and a subscribe, which I'm only asking as a whopping 89% of y'all are not subscribed. That's right, I did the YouTuber thing. But yeah, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, it would mean a lot. But without further ado, let us begin. Alrighty, starting with the original build, for the primary weapons, we have fists, which makes it so if we stagger the enemy, we can punch, punch, and punch, which will extend the stagger long enough to allow another melee punish. Indeed. Which, although it does sound pretty strong, not having an extra weapon can often lead to less versatility with the build. Next, we have the Pulse Blade, one of the best melees in the game, has a very nice double slash normal attack, as well as a super strong charge attack, which gives off a mini stun, which can honestly, and most of the time, true combo into things like a Charge Harris or a Charge Wooger, any super fast charge attack, really. For the shoulder mounts, we have nothing, not too sure why, I guess just to stay light, and then of course the signature laser lance, which as a melee punish weapon is very strong, can absolutely melt the opponent. However, outside of stagger, if it does land and most of the hits land, it can stagger a lot of builds and stun lock them, which is very nice. However, with the current connection of this game's netcode, it can be a little hit or miss. Often you hit them and slide off of them if the desync is a little too much, and therefore it becomes very unreliable. Very cool, but very heavy and unreliable, therefore not the best pick. Still though, very fun. For the frame parts, we have the Melander C3 head, the Alba core, the Bastio arms for their melee spec, and the Alba legs, all for a lighter frame so that we are very quick and maneuverable, as getting in and doing our melee combo is really the bread and butter of the build. For the inner parts, for boosters, we have Kinkaku, which specializes in melee attack thrust and EN consumption, which of course makes our melee attacks come out very, very fast, which is very nice for landing the charged Pulse Blade into whatever combo you have lined up. For the FCS, we have the Abbot, which is a very fine close range FCS, although FCS tracking with purely melee isn't the biggest thing unless you're using a Moonlight or a Hammer. For Generator, we have the Santai, which is super solid for a build like this, as max capacity is very, very preferable, and our EN efficiency is fine, so our regen is very, very good. And then lastly, for expansion, Pulse Armor. And for the playstyle, it's kind of two things you can do, either the Lance full charge raw into a punch, you only get 3, as well as overheats into the melee punish for a nice devastating damage combo, or even feint the charge blade into a couple punches, you get a stagger into a melee and all that good stuff. Obviously you can charge the lance, you don't need to just single fire. Single fire is pretty nice though. But yes, this is the original build. Let's take it into the forge and see how we can upgrade. Alrighty, for the primary weapons, I ended up putting a Zimmerman on, as not only does it extend stagger upon its first shot on a staggered opponent, so it does, continue that philosophy from the original build, but it also, of course, gives us a nice amount of versatility and nice synergy with the rest of the build, as it can often proc stagger and builds from a charged Pulse Blade into the Zim, as well as having a nice way to build up some nice stagger if we don't end up landing our melees is always nice. Next, keeping the Pulse Blade as well as the Laser Lance, as these two as double melee work very well with each other, especially if I have to use the lance. And then lastly, I just added the MLT-06, as it's a very nice close range missile launcher for this type of build. Very light, so it doesn't break the weight bank, and it's a very solid for this close range build indeed. For frame parts, going with the VP-44D head for its nice contribution of AP and stability, as well as some very nice overall stats. The Melander core, as it is decently light while also having some very nice defenses. The Bastio arms, as we are double melee, so getting the most damage out of these two is very nice, as well as with our Zim, we don't need much firearm spec or recoil control. And legs, Melander, same reason as the core. For inner parts, going with the Kinkaku booster for same reasons as the original. Switching over to the Ocellus, as close range is our range, and we need max close range for the lack of firearm spec from our arms. And for generators, sticking with Santai, same reasons, as well as Pulse Armor. Alrighty, and for playstyle, you can lead with the Charge Pulse Blade into Zim for a nice stagger, into the Lance. And if they don't die, hit them with another Zim, obviously overshot because of the barrel stuff, but yeah. Shoot pretty nice on the direct hit. Or of course you could launch the missiles, hit a raw lance in stagger, extend with the Zim, and then punish with the Pulse Blade for even more damage. Or of course just be patient with both the Zim and the missiles until it is close enough for a stagger off of just a normal or charge hit, extendo, lance. But yes, so this is Requiem. I'll have an Xbox share code to this build if you want to take a look and test it out. It's very fun. It of course can be a little hit or miss with the lance, but when it does land, it is very satisfying and therefore makes the weapon pretty fun. But yes, we shall now throw it into some ranked PvP, throw it on into the A rank and see how it performs. Enjoy the fights. Alright, alright. What are we to face first with the Requiem? Ooh, interesting. Reverse joint, double laser handguns, and double 6Ls. I see. There's gills I seen. Out of the blink of an eye. Let us see. Let us see. Assault armor, interesting. I'll be able to proc staggers with a Zim shot here. Yep. Into the hammer! Or not the hammer, but the lance! Into the blade! GG. So assault. Good to know, good to know. I could feint my melee perhaps, or just use it normally. It doesn't matter too much. Not gonna pop it. Interesting. Oh, it slid. That's what I hate about the hammer. Or not the hammer, well, I keep calling it that. The lance's inconsistency of just sliding off sometimes. It's kind of rough. Get some energy back. Pow into the lance. Accurate. GG's. The lance is really fun, but yeah, the sliding off can be a bit rough. I get it's because I was right above him, so it's finicky regardless. G. Right. Into the dunes. I see, I see. Hopefully not a kite. Although, as long as we can catch it with the Kaku, it won't be too bad. Ooh, heavy Tetra, man. Heavy Tetra, oh man, that's hard to approach. Earshot, Majestic, and Hammer. That is a lot to approach. Not very good for a build like this. We'll see, we'll see. Oh yeah, I should have dodged that. Thought I had the pace. Hammer. Yep, there it is. Wow, that barely just didn't reach on. Didn't have the energy or feint either. That is rough. Oh, you missed the first one. Assault. Everyone has assault. That went right over. That's real unfortunate. And that zip. Oh boy, my melee hits are not up to the grandiose nature they could be. Yeah, that is rough. Wow. That is wicked unlucky. Oh my god. My melee is just going right over and underneath. That is rough. That is not very good. Alright, we'll see how we can improve though. How can we do better? But first we can dodge that Majestic a little better. Here comes. You know, bit guess I can dodge it. That proxy deck can be kinda rough. Oh. I expect that to take the hit, but it did. The lance. Huh. Ooh, barely got him. Should have held onto that assault armor. Just barely. Oh man. Yeah, pretty impossible to dodge that, but just to get such a range, so hopefully. Zalanso. Pop that. Retaliation. Oh, it staggered him too. Oh, I meant to switch my lance. There's it is. GG's. I just gotta get in there and say, fuck it. More durability on this frame would be better for such a thing, but then I'm less likely to catch kites. GG's, GG's. Alright. What are we? Oof. Oh god, double Harris. Pretty meaty boy kite. Rough. Duo 02, can't tell what's on the back, on the other side anyway from this angle, but double Harris is getting pretty tough. It's pretty big though, so preferably he won't have it. Incredible evasion. I know you can fit some pretty nutty stuff on those legs, but we'll see what's up, we'll see what's up. He's got some nice stability above most things. He's going in, huh? Oh boy, that's a little bit of lag right there. That's kind of rough. Oh, yep. Let's get my energy back a little bit here. Dangerous to get so close. This should hit. That should stagger, and this should lance. The combo! Be comboing. G to the G's, G to the G's. I was looking a little dire there for a second with the missing of the lance and the stagger, but doesn't seem he has a incredible stagger punish, therefore we should be fine. Burning a lot of energy to getting close here. Love the charges, interesting. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Oh yeah, he's a little laggy, huh? Oh, nah. That was rough. Alright, so he's just spamming those, huh? That's kind of good for me, though. Have a go over. Oh, boy. Or just hit nothing. Get stuck on his body. And get my energy back. Touch those. Yeah. Yeah, he's got the stupid lead just to not get fully staggered by that. That should do it. No, didn't. Nor punch. No! No! GG, damn. I really thought that last stagger into the Zim would have done it on the dark hit, but I guess not. Just do that. Bide my time. There they come. There's the other one. Oh, I dodged, but didn't. I see. Tis the unfortunateness of lag. The assault? No assault yet? There it is. I got like all my combo off though, so was it worth it? I don't think so. GG's. My god. G2G's. G2G's. Oh, another double hair Kite. Oh, this one looks a lot more optimized for sure. Oof. That's gonna be hard to catch. A Lula as well. Ooh, so we got the dodge distance. Let's see, let's see. I'll have to be on point with my feints. Not taken to the high ground too much here, which is a little bit of a mistaken hit, but no. Pop this, just in case we get our bearings back at energy really above all else. The raw lance, which is so hard to hit. Ooh, TA, interesting. With earshot. I'll finish up with the Zim, pew pew. Oh, I guess not. Maybe a missile. Maybe a melee then, I guess. Damn. Oh my, quick shots. He's too fast for it, dude. Those bunny hops are too mighty. Alright, he's not playing the vertical game as well as he could, so perhaps he's a little newer to the Kite gameplay. Or perhaps he just wants to stay closer to guarantee the Harris shots. I don't know. The lance. Into the extension stagger, into the melee punch. Kinda not. Give energy back. Booyah! Booyah! Nah. Alright, still has his TA. It's a little dangerous. Let's go for the raw normal bump. Or normal thing. Didn't work. Oh god. Just staying this close to me is not good for my tracking. Ah, oh, this stagger. Oh, the earshot too. Oh no! Damn, he actually got me. Yeah, those me playing so close like that, just throwing is not it. That's just wrong. The raw uncharged lance is not necessarily it. Alright. Oh, damn, I really thought I could just tank it. I could not. Extension into the melee punch. A little bit. Just a tad bit. No energy? No energy indeed. Do we end it with a lance? If we can. We can! GG! GG, man, GG. Oh my god. These maneuvers in the second round with that close range is very good. GG's, man. Well fought, well fought. Alrighty, and that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, a huge thank you to my channel members, my Egg Crusaders, Arch Shadow, Metal, and now Magpie. Thank you all so much for becoming channel members. And yeah, have yourselves a very, very good one, and peace.